We hope you enjoyed our short stop at the Marsplex orbiting gift shop. For those of you boarding and those of you from Earth, please note that it is time to put on our seatbelts and extinguish all smoking materials. We will be starting engines soon, and our next stop will be Jupiter via the Cuban Confederacy asteroid belt. While the Havana Edict states we must go around sovereign Cuban territory, Captain Briggs intends to ignore these edicts on the legal basis of us being American. So buckle up, we might be going a little fast. Thank you for picking Delta Starliner. Now guess what? It's time for our In-Cabin Kids Hour, featuring rock and roll and other children's music.
I'm your dream, your scream, your cosmic queen. It's Amelia's Rock Pit, bringing the best of the newest and the newest of the best. This isn't your parents' music, but at least you can dance to it.
Where are you, little star?
Where are you?
Oh, rat-a-tat-tat-too. Oh, rat-a-tat-tat-too.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Wish I may, wish I might, make this wish come true tonight. Search all over for a love, you're the one I'm thinking of.
oh, rat-a-tat-tat-too. Oh, rat-a-tat-tat-too. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. High above the clouds somewhere, send me down a love to share. Oh, rat-a-tat-tat-too. Oh, rat-a-tat-tat-too. Oh, there you are, high above. Oh, God, send me love. Oh, there you are, lighting up the sky. I need a love. Me, oh, my.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Wish I may, wish I might, make this wish come true tonight.
Oh, rat-a-tat-tat-too. Oh, rat-a-tat-tat-too.
Ooh, rat-tat-tat, ooh.
There you are, little star.
Boys and girls, from Camden Docks to Nashville Rocks, this is Amelia. You're in space, but don't let that stop you. The bop doesn't stop on Earth, it carries through the ether, don't you know? In fact, I'm feeling the spirit right now.
passengers are reminded that Martian bonbons are approximately 215% alcohol and not suitable for consumption of humanoids under 240 pounds. Also, we regret to say, the special cyanide liqueurs in the stewardess cupboard are missing. Please recall these chocolates are only to be taken as an alternative to becoming a Soviet slave bride in the Outer Rim gulags. If any children are found to be non-responsive or seen with a foaming mouth, please contact a stewardess immediately.
Hello folks, sorry to interrupt. As we approach the Kuiper Belt, long-range sensors are picking up a few Cuban cosmic schooners which appear to be armed to the teeth and swarming with desperate communists. Not to be gloomy, but it looks like a remaindered Mongol post-dreadnought is also heading our way. I've tried explaining that we're American, but so far no dice, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to keep your seatbelts on. I'm going to be gassing old Nellie here pretty heavily, and I'm about 60% sure we can outrun these rowdies. If not, our Marines, James and Jackson, are on standby. If it comes to a boarding action, our hostesses will be handing out small arms or cyanide candies, your choice. Until then, please enjoy a drink on the house and enjoy some music.
Well, my great granddaddy had a horse and a buggy. My granddaddy had one too. My daddy got him an automobile. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build me a satellite. Build me a satellite. And rock around the moon. Rock around the moon. I'm gonna build me a satellite. Build me a satellite. And rock around the moon. Rock around the moon. Tell the chicks on Mars I'm a-coming up to see them soon. Well, I helped my scene just a little out of pocket. Can't find me no place. I tie my mail to a high-flying rocket addressed to outer space. I'm gonna build me a satellite. Build me a satellite. And rock around the moon. Rock around the moon. I'm gonna build me a satellite. Build me a satellite. And rock around the moon. Rock around the moon. Tell the chicks on Mars I'm a-coming up to see them soon. moon and I feel my tank, my fingers on the switch. The man in the tower hollered blast off a ray and I landed in the ditch. I'm gonna build me a satellite, and rock around the moon, I'm gonna build me a satellite, and rock around the moon, Tell the chicks on Mars I'm a-coming up to see them soon.
Wowzers, kids. That's some news. Adults just mess everything up, don't they? If you put kids in charge, life would just be like one groovy party, don't you think? Maybe call me on our callback line and tell me what you think. Meanwhile, cyanide candies or fight to the death? What do you think? Third caller gets a prize.
There goes Sputnik.
Hi, folks. Sorry, no luck so far. Those Latin fellows are pretty persistent, I'll tell you that much. We aren't licked yet, though. I learned a trick or two flying with General Gordon's reunification forces, so I'm going to take a quick dip into the Kuiper Belt and see if I can lose them. Barring that, I might see if I can ram a couple of them pushy Reds, take them down with us. Until then, please just sit back, relax, and enjoy some complimentary caramel popcorn. Once again, we appreciate you flying with Delta Starliners. Just a quick heads up, there will be an encore performance featuring the best of Texaco All-Star Theater with Milton Berle tonight at 8, and I, for one, don't intend to miss it.
Hello, mods and rockers and all those het kids up and down the cosmos. This is your cosmic queen, Amelia. I've made my choice, kids. It's the pocket-size laser disintegration pistol for me. This gal is going to down swinging like any good Brit would. I just want to rock all night, not become a communist teenage slave bride. Although, on the other hand, some of those cosmonauts are pretty easy on the eyes. Ta-da-da-da! Girls, what do you think? Can true love conquer communist psycho retraining?
Well, I just got back from Venus. I've been to Mars and Saturn too. Well, I've been through the universe, baby, just looking for you. I landed my ship on Venus. I thought I saw you there, but as I got close, all I could see was 4 arms, 2 heads, no hair. But baby, I'll find you. I'm right behind you. This planetary run has just begun. I'll never quit looking for you. Well, I blasted off for Mercury. I got the word that you was there. When last seen you were bopping it up with some weird 3-headed square. I just missed you by 10 light years at a conference with the stars. And the Seven Sisters told me, baby, you were on your way to Mars. But baby, I'll find you. I'm right behind you. This planetary run has just begun. I'll never quit looking for you. Was all in vain. You changed your course on me and took the route of the Milky Way. But baby, you won't shake me. I've been to Mars and Venus, Mercury and Saturn too. Well, I've been through the universe, baby, just looking for you. And baby, I'll find you. I'm right behind you. This planetary run has just begun. I'll never quit looking for you.
Passengers and crew, this is your captain. A bit of good news. I've just gotten off the horn with our pursuers. No ill intentions at all. Turns out we have a couple of landing lights that have burned out. They just want us to know. Real friendly group. When talked to them, I guess I hit the panic button a bit fast there, but we all had a good laugh over it in the end. Please feel free to undo your seatbelts and smoke freely. Your hostess will be around shortly to collect in suicide candies or anti-personal weapons you may have requested. Also, a small update from the galley. Due to high power consumption by the engines, dinner will be about 45 minutes late. Thank you once again for flying Delta Starliner, Flight 7089.
All aboard for the Blue Horizon. Board. Board.
Beautiful day. Goodbye to things that bore me. Joy is waiting for me. I see a blue horizon. My life has only begun. Beyond the blue horizon lies a rising sun.
Passengers tonight are welcome to join us in the Ford Theater for tonight's children's feature, Greyfriars Bobby, The Story of a Dog, starting at 6:30 p.m. Then at 9 o'clock we are pleased to present the classic wartime comedy, The Wackiest Ship in the Navy, which will be kicking off our Naval Comedy Week. We hope to see you at 9 o'clock, located aft and below.